Welcome to Ishiru's World. I'm your life coach. Ishiru's World. I'm your life coach. Ishiru's World. High Priestess style. Hi everyone, my name is Ishira. Welcome to my world. Today's Circle of Love will be the first of 5 polarity series. The first of 5 polarity series. The first of 5 polarity series. And today's Circle of Love is master and student. Master and student. When living your life on this metaphysical playing field in this third dimensional materialistic world, you will see yourself learning and you will see yourself transcending, and at the same time, you will see yourself going from a baby to a grown individual. And when you're growing from a baby to an individual, into a wisdom-filled individual, you go through tracks of meeting a lot of teachers and meeting a lot of students. You also, which a lot of people don't know, live a life of being the master and being the student. But first you must be a student before you could become a master. And that's what I have to say to everyone when it comes to the polarity of master and student. One is listening at the time to whereas one is talking. And then one as listening at times and one as doing at times and one as thinking and projecting at times. So please know that when it comes to master and student, you have to be an attentive student, must be an attentive student at whatever classes, situations, learning experiences, hardships, drama, heartache, and emotion, and breakup. Because these are the times where you are given the blessed opportunity through Lucifer, don't get it confused with Satan, to be allowed to experience a fucked up situation and take that fucked up situation so you can transcend your spiritual state of being, to the highest you can get it, if that's what you're trying to attain. If you're out here, there's only 2 types of attainment you're living in life. You're either living trying to get that money or get whatever materialistic thing you're trying to reach for, or you're trying to reach that self enlightenment, that self growing, that self being better, knowing better, feeling better, doing better than all these dumb motherfuckers who want to come at you crazy. Because there will be at times on your beautiful journey of life that you're sometimes going to be introduced to a fraud. You're going to be manipulated and attacked from the undead and the unseen, and the people who don't comprehend the beautiful blessing of life, of living in happiness, in harmony, in communication, in focus, and enlightening royal bloodline being, thinking, feeling, doing, and seeing. If you don't know what bloodline is, go Google it. Google it! All you have in this life is your destiny. All you have in this life is your destiny and your legacy. And your legacy. All you have is beautiful, beautiful destiny, you guys. So please focus on your destinies, and your destinies, for all who don't know. Yo, Ishira, well, how do you know you reached your destiny? You easily know you're reaching your destiny if you're feeling good. If you intensify the feeling of happiness and joy, then you're going towards your destiny. There is no predestined notions of life. In life is what you make it. I'm telling you here as a spiritual coach, life is what you make it. So if you have decided to make your life a certain way, follow through and don't look back. If you turn around, you're going off track. You need to focus. Like people always want to talk to me when I'm taping. I'm like, I cannot talk to you while I am taping. Stay focused on self and you will be good. Now, when it comes to master and student, know that as student, you have to know when to shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. You don't know. You have to know when to shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up and just mellow out and just chill. You know, you have to know when to not say a motherfucking word, not say a motherfucking word. You know, but sometimes there are people who lose control and lose their state of being and lose their mind mentality. I look at life like this. Okay. I look at life like this. Okay. I look at life like this. When it comes to an enlightening being trying to understand master and student, you have to know that you must try to continuously be the best student you can for as long as you can before you transcend into a master. And when you transcend into a master, you're going to go through certain experiences and certain possibilities and certain thinking situations that you're going to have to realize. Either you're going to continue to do the bullshit shit that you do, and bullshit is just the repetitive shit, because when you're on an enlightened path, you're trying to reach a higher state of being. You're not focused on these people, focused on money, focused on manipulation, because when it comes to magic, it is a crazy business game. And also, if you are on the enlightened path, there's a high possibility that you're going to go run your business. You're going to live your life happy, and living your life happy will be conjuring and doing what you love to enjoy to do when it comes to praying and helping people grow and making people stronger. You know what I'm saying? Trying your best in your life to achieve and to connect and to self-enlighten as many motherfuckers as you can. As many motherfuckers as you can. And I'm happy to say in my beautiful life that I've blessed thousands of people. But I'm trying to reach the 100,000s. Woo! I'm trying to reach the 100,000 people. So when it's considering master and student, no, you're going to go through a period of student learning, and these periods of student learnings are going to transcend and come into your life in notions and situations such as dumb motherfuckers coming at you crazy, and either you're going to have to kill them or you're going to enlighten yourself and focus on yourself so strong that you don't give a fuck that motherfuckers are tripping around you. And then two, you sometimes are going to make decisions that's going to have other motherfuckers around you going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? And then you're also going to have other situations where you're going to start doing things and trying things and feeling things a little bit differently from other people. But when it comes down to it, I believe that there is a certain enlightenment that we all must go through, but we all fall short. We all fall short of the coming of being your full one-minded self, because there are situations. Okay, I gotta give a quick talk when it comes about masters and students, because when you're dealing with a master, then you're dealing with someone who's telling you, I can help you do this, and I can help you do that, and I can help you do this, and I can help you do that. Very, very simple. When you become a master, after you've been through your students, after you've been through your initiation, after you've transcended and been blessed by whoever, you could be blessed by the ancestors, you could be blessed by yourself, you could be blessed by a small occult group, you could be blessed by a medium occult group, you can be blessed by a set of other occult groups that tell you to do certain things and you reach those certain levels. However you get initiated within this magic game. I must include within this video, when talking about masters and talking about students, sometimes masters fall the fuck back and make the wrong decisions and flip, and sometimes I feel that students can become masters simultaneously, all by one decision, one blessing, one ritual, one set notion. Truly. So know that just because 1 minute this person a master doesn't mean they automatically stay master. The beautiful life about the spiritual side of this career path is that it's not like a piece of paper where they say as long as you have that piece of paper you're certified. No, there are times when spiritual people are not in the right framework, I feel, to do magic, but they still do magic. And it's like it really depends on, when it comes to this magic business, who you go to. Who you go to is key, and if you're dealing with spiritual sense and spiritual state of mind, then you will deal with a conjurer or two when it comes to your life, because that's just part of the level of growing when it comes walking a metaphysical path. So please know, when you're dealing with masters and you're dealing with students, the masters are the ones that are charging people. The masters are the ones that are making you pay for their services. When they're making you pay for their services, they are saying that I am good at this particular thing. But please be careful. Please be careful. Ding, 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 ding. Be careful. Ding, 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 ding. Be careful. Ding, 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 ding. Be careful. I'm gonna tell you some shit. Woo! Please be careful. Ding, 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 ding. Please be careful. Ding, 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 ding. Please be careful. Ding, 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 ding. I gotta share something. Okay. When you're dealing with conjure magic, you guys, this is a commerce. This is an economic way of making money. So, and you're dealing with something very strategic and very detailed. So I'm going to give you two very important things you need to do before paying for any conjure work. Before paying any for conjure work, because there's plenty of videos on what conjure work is and who offers what and things of that nature. I need for you to understand, before you give money to a conjurer, to a witch, to a warlock, to a black magic person, to a light magic person, whoever, please listen to this video. And if you know someone who may want to hear this video, please share the link to all. Shout out to my subscribers. I love you guys. So this is the secret I'm going to tell you when it comes to regarding masters and students, and before you decide to give your money to this conjurer. Please know and understand that you have to be sure that you know what spell you're paying for. What spell you're paying for? Are you paying for a bind? Are you paying for a cut? Are you paying for a blessing? Are you paying for some love? Are you paying for a bind? Are you paying for a cut? Are you paying for a blessing? Are you paying for love? Please, guys, make sure you know what type of spell you are dealing with, because sometimes there are certain conjurers that will perpetrate as if they are paying, they are giving you a binding, but some customers may believe that you're actually offering only that you want a binding. You could want a binding, but don't pay for a binding if you need a cut. There are many situations where you need to completely cut off of somebody, and there are situations where you just want to bind somebody up to where that they don't bother you. Make sure you're paying for what you're paying for, because there are great conjurers such as Oshuno Setmat. She's a nice woman. She's really, really cool. But there are other people, which thank God I haven't met yet thus far, that really are very unscrupulous about how they do business. So please be very, very careful when you're dealing with conjurers, and make sure there are no misunderstandings, because I feel that every customer is an important customer, and I wouldn't want no customers to misunderstand me. So please understand and make sure you know what type of spell you're doing, because you could be paying for one thing and only getting something that's like completely half. And make sure the person you're paying is worth the money that you're giving them. Please make sure that they're worth the money you're giving them, because I'm learning that there's some people who don't do, not necessarily pretendo, but they act like they know what they're doing, but they don't. And it's really, really sad how people have abused this magic business. Also, number two, because I told you I would give you two. The number two thing I need to tell you when it comes to about master and teacher, and before you actually spend money for any type of conjuring work, please make sure that the person that you're dealing with can deal with your situation. You can't ask a cat to come to you if the cat was just born and the legs are not working. You know what I'm saying? So please know that there are different types of magic, and make sure whatever you feel like you're dealing with, because if you feel like it's a Jamaican guy bothering you, you feel like it's an African guy bothering, you feel like it's a white man bothering, you feel like it's a American person bothering you, whoever, it's the same basic thing, but different type of vibrations that come at you. So just know that if you're dealing with an African thing, or if you're dealing with a American person, or if you're dealing with a Guyanese situation, try your best to stick to that type of conjurer. I'm not saying other conjurers can't help you, but you want to maximize your whole decision process and making of the decisions when it comes to your life. So know that when making your decisions dealing with who you should give your money to, make sure the conjurer works well with the situation or the drama that where you're getting it from. If it's a Haitian person, then find a Haitian conjurer. That's to maximize your magic situation. If it's a Jamaican person, get a Jamaican conjurer. But if you can't, it's cool. I just want to, because you can go to a Santeria and maybe that Santeria don't have what you need to deal with whatever particular demon or warlock that you may be fucking with. Just make sure your conjurer can take care of your business. If you're going to them to make it disappear and all they could do is make it stop for a little while, then you need to reassess if you want to go to that person or not, you guys. Okay? You need to reassess if you want to go to that person or not. So just be sure. I feel like those are the two things that I have never heard on a YouTube video, and I wanted to share that because I feel like that it was very important when it comes to knowing about masters and knowing about students. Now, if you want to, last thing on this video, I don't want to make it too long. Last thing on this video, because the sun is going down. If you want to enlighten yourself, I want to give you one last secret society knowledge tidbit. One last secret society tidbit. Secret society tidbit. Secret society tidbit. Secret society tidbit. When you're dealing with masters and students, if you ever want to enlighten yourself and take your mind frame thinking, your mind frame dimension to the next level and the next level, because most people believe that there are 9 dimensions. So what you're doing when you're enlightening yourself is you're jumping dimensions. You're trying to reach higher dimensions, higher thinking, higher feeling, feeling different from what most of the population feels, do, and thinks. So one way you can help yourself enlighten is by getting to know, connecting with, doing your due diligence with different type of deities. And we don't have to stop at deities like Shango and the 7 African powers and the encantadillas and the all the different types of deities that they have out there. Mama Wati, all of them, Goddess Mut, Kemet, Anubis, Horus, all of them. They're all the same entities in just different formations. And if you get to know these entities, then as you get to know these entities and doing your due diligence and learning, you are enlightening yourself and getting better and connecting stronger with these entities. But please, I have to warn you guys, don't compare yourself to anybody else, because each person learns different. Each person does different. Each person excels in their own arts. Don't squash your passions. Don't squash your joys, because these are the things that make you different and will help you accelerate if you continuously live life with no question, with no stress, with no doubt, just love and understanding and living your life to the fullest. Life is a beautiful, juicy mango, you guys. And the only way you can enjoy this beautiful, juicy mango is if you bite into it and don't be afraid of it, and suck on it and suck on it and suck on it some more until you cannot eat anymore, until you're full. You guys, life is beautiful. They make you perpetrate, they vibrate fear throughout this whole world, in the TV, in the video games, and everything, and they get you so riled up and worried and stressed that you fall short and don't see what's the most important thing, and that's watching your seed grow up to whatever they decide they want to grow up in, because their life is their life and your life is your life. My son lives his own life. I'm too consumed with my own life. I do my best to give all what my son, I feel, needs to live a happy life. And within doing that, I'm doing what needs to be done. But one beautiful thing I feel about motherhood and fatherhood that a lot of people are lacking these days is that they're not allowing their kids to become what their children need to become. And what they're becoming is the Jadas. What they're becoming is the Jadens and the Willows, and they're not understanding it. And I just say to all my awkward kings and queens, be who you are. Don't ever stop from being who you are, because being individuality, who you are, is what's going to make you who you are, and it's going to make you happy for the rest of your days. Like Rihanna said, I love who I am. Oh shit, I'm going to do a video about Rihanna. So that was the quick tidbits regarding masters and students, you guys. And there are wonderful conjurers out there, but there are sneaky conjurers out there. So just know that. Within knowing that and what I just told you, you are well on your way to connecting with wonderful conjurers. Because I feel if I ask you to do magic for me, I'm going to know who the fuck you are. Because if I don't know who you are, then I'm not going to ask you to do magic for me. Magic, a business, is a business of intrigue and of knowing the steps that you need to do to deal with all new energies that come into your world, so you don't get abused or hurt. And it's a beautiful thing. You just want to make sure you know who you're dealing with when you're dealing with these different conjurers, you guys. Okay? Because I don't want none of my beautiful people to get duped and bamboozled. Okay, you guys? So just know this. If you forgot anything or not sure about anything, please rewind, listen to it again. But again, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. And was my quick number 1 of my 5 polarity series. Number 1 of my 5 polarity series of this is the 1 of 5, and this one was entitled Masters and Students. And you can also connect, I almost forgot, you can also connect with other higher deities like extraterrestrial, you guys. You don't have to stop on the lower level deities. You can go higher. You can go to the 8s, the 7s, and the 9s. And these deities are like the extraterrestrials and the different time travelers that pop in and out our atmosphere. There are many levels you can connect with. It's really what you feel that you can do. Okay, you guys? Anyway, my name is Ishira, your international life coach, high priestess style, and this video has been brought to you today by the letter C for champion, and by the number 3 for Holy Trinity. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. This has been another one. Woo! Ishara's. What? Ishara's World. See you next time, guys. Bye.